there's obviously some different roles here, and that can cause some different difficult situations. Yeah, I mean, I think one leader of a fabulous UK business put it to me the other day that one thing you always have to remember is he's married to the mother of his managing director. Yeah, difficult decisions have to be made. I think one family business leader told me that he'd found it a big breakthrough in his family relationships when he'd worked out that raising performance issues over the family Christmas dinner was probably not a very clever way to behave. Yeah, this stuff is difficult. And it has to be managed. I think those who do it well are very rigorous about separating the different roles they play, about doing business especially the hard parts of business and difficult discussions in the right environment, in the office, at the right time. Yeah, but this is not easy stuff. And more generally, if you look at we've talked about some of the strengths of a family business. Some of the big problems in family business can come where family dynamics do go wrong, where there are problems within the family, and it's all too easy for that to spill over down into the business. Typically, these are relatively unpolitical organisations, providing that the family is getting on well, and can become enormously political and faction-driven if there's a problem within the family. I think one of the key things is to have some clarity and structure around what the deal is within the family about the relationship with the business. So at the sort of simplest level, I think best practice is for families owning businesses to have clarity about you're a shareholder. What are your rights in terms of getting involved in the business? Can you turn up and express a view? If so, when? Can you work in the business? If so, what experience do you have to get first? So getting all that clear and understood, I think, is important. And I think having a thought-through process for making sure that the family are communicating with each other and people are getting together maybe once a year to have a serious discussion about what's going on in the business, and that those not working in the business aren't being excluded is also very important. So like so much of this stuff, where there's complexity, putting a bit of structure around it helps enormously. But again, this is never going to be simple. This is real people we're talking about and real families, and we all know that's not simple.